watching and the time you're watching. Welcome to my live session at Kizzyraw. I'm here with my homeboy, and we're gonna be revising.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna be revising on his CRK. So good news. We're gonna start from Whoa. Sorry about that. We're gonna start from God supplies our needs. God supplies our needs. Now, what is need?
Need is what you must have to live, like clothes, food, shelter.
Beautiful, exactly. He said needs are things we must have to live, like food, water, clothes, a home. You need a home to live in.
I said shelter.
Shelter, beautiful. Love and safety. Now, who supplies our needs?
God supplies our needs.
God supplies our needs, and He gives us what we need to live at the right. Yeah. Now it says
What
here,
we need at the right time.
even when we ask or forget to ask, God still does what?
Gives us what we.
God still gives us what we need because He is all-knowing God. He's a God that knows everything. He knows what we need at every point, and then He knows how to give it to us. Now, the Bible examples of God supplying people's need. We have the manna in the desert. Beautiful. When I say you complete it, thank you very much for liking the video. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for liking the video. Thank you for joining us. If you have any question, you can
Write it down below in the comments.
Thank you very much. Hi. Thank you very much. Cash Implex text.
This sounds like a great game.
He says that sounds like a great name. So Cash, thank you very much. So manna in the desert. Manna in the desert. You can see that in Exodus chapter what? Beautiful. Say it out loud. Out loud. That's Exodus chapter 16. God gave the Israelites.
In the wilderness.
Director, are you? Okay, Director, I greet you. I greet you, sir. God gave the Israelites bread.
In the wilderness.
Oh, welcome. Manvising. Is that Manvising? This is Nigeria. We are in Nigeria. Welcome to our live session. We're actually revising. I'm revising with my homeboy. So, this is Nigeria. Please do not forget to hit your like button and follow us to the end. Listen to this boy. This boy is very smart.
It's like 4 o'clock in our.
It should be 5 o'clock. Now it says manna in the desert. God gave the Israelites bread from heaven when they were hungry in the wilderness. Beautiful. Now Elijah and the widow. 1 King 17 verse 8 and 16. Now Jesus feed how many people?
5,000 people.
5,000 people. Please try and be audible so that they can hear you. Jesus fed 5,000 people. That's John chapter 6, verse 1 to 14. Beautiful. John chapter 6, from verse 1 to 14. With just how many loaves of bread and how many fishes?
5 loaves of bread and 2 fish.
Yeah, 2 fish. Yes. Because they were. Why is it not 2 fishes? Could you explain? Why is it not 2 fishes? Why is it just 2 fish?
Because it was 2 of the same species.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Try and be audible so they can hear you. It was just 2 of the same species of fish. You understand? So Jesus fed 5,000 people, showing that God can.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's more than I can count with my fingers.
So what does that show? That God can do what?
Do great things.
He can multiply even
The smallest things.
the smallest thing. Thank you very much. Now our reason. We should trust God and not wrong. We must also be thankful and generous to we need to be thankful and generous to others. Thank you very much for joining the live. This is your boy Kizzyraw. Um thank you for joining me. Welcome to our revision session with
Comment
my
down below.
homeboy. Comment below whatsoever you want me to answer or what you want me to tell you. Just comment. So now, singing songs of praise is one way we show what
Appreciation.
beautiful
Appreciation.
is one way we show appreciation to God. Because you don't have anything to give to God aside from telling Him thank you, singing praises, and then you will fall. You will fall. Look at this boy. He doesn't want to hear something. Stand up. Let me see. You will fall if you don't take time. Sit down. Now God wants us to walk. What is walk?
Work is anything you can do with your hands, brain, or tools.
Walk is doing something useful with our hands, brain, or tools. Example. Give me example of walk. What are you doing? You're trying to show strength.
Yeah, that
Give me example. Give me example of walks, nigga. Thank you very much for joining.
Teaching.
Farming, teaching,
Cooking.
cooking, sweeping. Even you sweeping, that's your work at home. What are your duties in the house?
If you could give me something, please. Give me rest and steal.
Eh? What are your duties at home, nigga? What are your duties at home? Examples of works. We're talking about works now. Now you, as a little child, you have the works you do. You have the things you do in the house. So what are your duties at home?
To wash the plates.
Washing of plates. That is your own duty. That is your work.
That's
For now.
duty.
Hmm?
That's Soul's duty.
You share it, right? You and your brother, right? Hmm? Answer me. Your life.
So that's supposed to do it.
So you're not supposed to wash the plate.
No.
So when you're done eating, you don't wash the plate. But you eat and then you keep the plate for Solo to wash.
Yes.
Look at your head. Could you imagine he wants to eat and then keep the plates for his younger brother to wash?
He's 7 years old. He's not that young. He knows what to do.
How old are you?
9.
Keep your leg. You're 9. Keep your leg so they can see your face, and then you don't want to wash the plate. Now, Bible references Genesis chapter 2, verse 15. The Lord God took the man. Read it. Read the Bible, Genesis chapter 2, verse 15.
The Lord, Genesis 2, verse 15. The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work there.
To walk there. Now, what was his walk?
Trace care of it.
Hmm?
To take care of the garden.
To take care of the garden. The garden of where?
Eden.
He was there to take care of the Garden of Eden.
Eden means God's presence.
So, guys, let me show you the younger brother. Hold on, I'm coming. Let me show you his younger brother. He's in the other room doing his own lesson. No, we're not done. We came to check something.
What is it?
Close the door,
I
nigga.
still need my September 23rd.
Since what? September what? What happened? What happened then?
Well, the one that come and teach your own students. Give us something back in return.
I should give you something back in I don't understand. I'm teaching you and then I'm giving you something again.
I was talking about these plates of food.
Oh, you mean her? Yeah, you need to arrest her for that. Okay, so now let's go back to business. Now, types of work, you have the farming, the teaching, the cooking, the sleeping, building.
Then the dancing.
Goodness, I asked you to revise on this first. So I'm going to ask you, are you ready for it?
Okay.
God saves us from danger. That's what we are going into now. God saves us from danger. So guys, look at what he wrote with his unkempt handwriting.
What do you mean?
Writing and counseling, writing and counseling. So this is, go ahead and sit down, my friend.
It's not true. Parenting is good.
Look at his unkempt handwriting. Look at this. Hey, he wants to strangle me. Could you believe this
Hey.
boy? Because I'm sharing his handwriting, he wants to strangle me. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. You're not serious. Because I showed you guys his handwriting. He wants to strangle me.
Parenting is
With your unkempt handwriting, look at this guy.
he's lying.
You saw it yourself, right? You guys saw it yourself.
5-year-olds out. Parenting is better than you.
No, nigga, it isn't.
So subscribe.
It isn't. Please, guys, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment here. Comment on this video, this live stream now. Comment on this live stream what you want to know about us or anything. Someone said, which country is this? This is Nigeria. Mavis. Mavis. This is Nigeria. Okay, so now, the first question here is, what is danger?
Danger is
Be audible now. Danger is any what?
that can hurt us.
Say it properly. You're correct. Say it properly.
Can
Danger is anything that can do what? It starts with letter H and ends with M. Danger.
harm us.
Beautiful. Danger is anything that can,
Harm us.
like what?
Sickness.
Sickness. When you're sick, accident. When you're sick, that means you're in danger, right? Accident.
You can have COVID-19 and then buy
Why won't you have COVID-19? And you buy
2 weeks.
like accident, sickness, enemies. Your enemies can endanger your life. Wild animal, food, or fire. Goodness. Could you believe that they included food? Could you believe that food was included?
Yeah.
So you mean food can put your life in danger? Thank you very much for liking the video, please.
And
Thank you very much.
Go to what is that Bible verse? That has Samson.
Okay.
Didn't Delilah poison his food?
No. She only tricked Samson into telling her the source of his power.
Then what do I watch? What kind of nonsense?
Thank you very much for joining the live. Please do not forget to hit your like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then listen to this boy. This boy is telling me stories.
Should go better than before. Last time.
Yeah, it is. It is going better than before. Please do not forget to drop a comment on the comment section, and then I will reply to to whatever you're asking immediately.
You get $1 every time you subscribe. So.
Who is paying the $1? You're the one paying the $1. You're not serious, huh?
I hide
Could
my
you
own
believe he
shit.
said anytime anybody that subscribes will get $1? Jesus, that's not from me. Oh, it is from him. Me, I don't have money to pay you guys. Oh.
I
He's
said
the one paying.
anybody that subscribes, he gets $1.
Like I get $1 from who?
From YouTube.
I thought it's from you. Okay, so now Bible example. Danger. When it comes to danger, God saves us from danger. Now, Bible examples. The first Bible example here is Israelites at the Red Sea. That's Exodus chapter 14, from verse 18 to 31. Israelites were trapped between what and what?
The Pharaoh and the Egyptians.
The Egyptians. That's Pharaoh's army. They were.
Call them that.
No, they were army.
Servants.
The Israelites were trapped between what and what?
Pharaoh and.
Was it just Pharaoh?
And the Red Sea.
Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea. Say it very well now. Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea. Now, what did God do?
God said that Moses should retain his rod. He should hold his rod out, and the sea would divide. And the sea divided, and the Israelites crossed peacefully, unharmed.
The Israelites went through. That's beautiful. Now, what he's trying to say is that God parted the Red Sea and they walked through safely, but their enemies did what?
Die.
They all drowned inside the water. Christian religious knowledge. God save us from danger. Bible example. Now, Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel in the lion's den. Daniel chapter 6, verse 16 to 23. Now, what happened to Daniel? Be audible, let them hear you.
God shut the lion's mouth.
Beautiful. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. Because why was he thrown inside there?
Because he prayed to God.
Beautiful, because he prayed to God. Thank you very much for joining the live. Please do not forget to like the live session and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den just because he prayed to God. Now
because he prayed to God, God helped him and shut the lion's mouth.
God shut the lion's mouth, and Daniel was not.
So,
Daniel was not what?
Harmed.
Daniel was not harmed by the lion. Now, moral lesson.
How powerful God is.
He's very powerful. Moral lesson: God still saves us today from danger like sickness and accidents. I was very sick once, to the extent that I even saw death, but I refuse to die because I know my God. Now, evil people that wants to harm us, God saves us from them. And then spiritual dangers. Now, God shows us mercy. The next one is God shows us mercy. What is mercy?
Mercy is what is the is any punishment we are supposed to have with their hands. That's too long.
Oh my God. What did you say is mercy again?
Having the punishment we're supposed to have.
Mercy is not
Getting the punishment we're supposed to.
We deserve. Oh, so you knew it. You wanted to stress me. You're not serious. Mercy is not getting the punishment we deserve. Now, you're supposed to be punished for something you did not, or you did. You did something wrong, and then you're supposed to be punished. But someone decides to just let it go. The person has mercy upon you. So that's mercy. Is not getting punishment you deserve.
Subscribe, comment down below. You know.
So now it says, biblical example, the story of the. Could you give me example of someone that was pardoned, someone that they had mercy on?
The story of the prodigal son.
Beautiful. Keep that chair so you won't fall. The story of the prodigal son. Beautiful. The story of the prodigal son. Now, what happened? How did it happen?
The son spends all the father's money, which
Was
is
it-
not good.
Was it all his father's money?
Yes,
Are you sure? I don't think it was all his father's money.
it was.
I think it was all his own inheritance.
It was.
His own inheritance. He said his father should give him his own share of the father's property. He convinced his father into giving it to him. And then the father gave it to him. Now let's read from here. It says, the younger son wasted his father's money. That's his own share of the money. He suffered greatly.
But he
He suffered greatly. He went to his father to beg for forgiveness. The father forgave him and then welcomed him back with love. The father showed mercy, just as God has shown us mercy. Now, there is this song we used to sing in church based on this particular scenario. Yeah, the prodigal son said, I will arise and go to my father and beg him for pardon. I will arise and go to, you know the song, Father, and beg him for pardon me once more. I will arise and go to my father and beg him for pardon.
If his
Pardon,
voice is
pardon,
a
I
little bit
will
wonky, it's
arise
because
and go
the
to my
internet is
father
wonky.
and beg him. The other part will sing, pardon me once more, I will arise and go to my father and beg him for. Bass will sing, pardon, pardon, I will arise and go to my father and beg him for pardon. Pardon, pardon, I will arise and go to my father. I used to like that song. And beg
As you
him.
grow older, you will begin to lose your voice.
Why? Jesus Christ, you said I will lose my voice. As I grow older, my voice gets even more deeper. I will arise and go to my father and beg him for pardon. Pardon, pardon, I will arise and go to my father.
When you get to his age, you will not be
For...
able to sing that.
He said his daddy cannot sing with a deep voice like this. Oh my god, this boy is not a good child.
If he can't, you can't.
I can.
Not.
I'm not him. I'm me. He is himself. So I sing my bass. Pardon, pardon, I will arise and go to my father and beg him for pardon. There are some people that their voice is even deeper than mine. So now let's go to the second biblical example. God had mercy on David. God had mercy on David. Now what did David do?
David. Oh yeah, David, that king, right?
Do you know do you know the name that was given to David? Aside from the fact that he's known as David, do you know any other name that was given to him? David was also called the man after God's heart. You know why? Because David was not that David wasn't a sinner. David used to sin against God, but whenever David asks for forgiveness, he will never go back to that sin. Unlike us, we will sin today and then we'll ask God for forgiveness. After some time, will go back and sin and to that same sin. So David was the man after God's heart. Now God had mercy on David. David sinned against God when he did what? What was David's?
When he took a man's wife and killed her husband.
Beautiful. He looked at a man's wife. He took her.
That's very bad.
And he killed the husband.
He sent the man to war.
Yeah. And the man was actually in front of the battlefield.
Yeah.
So they killed him.
That's very bad.
Now when Prophet Nathan told David about his sin, David did what?
Praise God.
David was very sorry. I asked God for forgiveness. And God forgave him. God forgave him, believe me. Our God is a God of mercy.
But what about the person that died?
The person had died already now.
So, was he a good person?
We don't know if he was a good person. That one is left for him. So he should have been a good person before he went to war. Now God had mercy on who else? Jonah. Thank you very much for joining the live.
Jonah.
Tell them to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Don't shout now.
Like.
Thank you very much for.
He said that the more you watch, the more.
Thank you very much for joining the live. Please do not forget to like and do not forget to subscribe. This boy is very, should I say, lousy? Are you lousy? Why? I just said you should ask them to like and subscribe, and you shouted like and subscribe with his big mouth. So God saved Jonah. What did Jonah do? Do you know who Jonah was? Okay, can you remember the person that stayed in the belly of a fish?
Oh my God.
So now tell me, what did Jonah do?
God told him to move to a certain place.
What was the name of the place? No. No. It starts with N-E. N-E.
What?
N-
Renisa.
No. God said he should go to Nineveh.
No.
Beautiful. You remember, right? So explain to us what did he do?
Said that he should go to.
Goodness, sit down properly now. You'll fall.
God said that he should go to Nineveh, but he disobeyed.
He wanted to run. Do you know why he did that?
Because he didn't want to bear the burden of teaching all those people.
Those people were real sinners. So I think he was scared at some point.
So he wanted to run. And God sent a big fish to swallow him.
And he was there for how long?
For 3 days.
3 good days.
Take that 3 days. And Jesus was in the tomb for how many days? 3
For 3 days.
There are 12 months in a year.
Okay.
And Jesus had 12 disciples. How many? 12.
12 disciples. Now, please, I want you guys to listen to this, to picture this now. They said Jonah disobeyed God by running away instead of going to Nineveh. God sends a big fish to swallow Jonah. Inside the fish.
He did rest under a tree.
No, after what? That was when he came out. Now, inside the fish, Jonah prayed, and God asked to God and asked for forgiveness. Now, thank you for coming up here. Imagine Jonah going back to his wife, and the wife is like, Jonah, where were you? Where have you been? and all those things. Jonah, so you left me for someone else, and he's like, no, 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 please, I did not leave you for someone else. Oh. I was in the belly of a fish. Will you believe that if you were the wife? Hmm? Imagine your husband comes back and they tell he just appears from nowhere after he has been gone for 3 good days. Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 good days. Then he now comes back home and tells you as his wife that he has been in the belly of a fish for 3 good days. Will you believe him? You understand? So drop your own comments. Drop a comment here.
My teacher
Will you believe? Wait, drop your own what you think. Okay, what would be your own belief? What will you think about Jonah coming back as your husband to tell you that he was in the belly of a fish for 3 good days that he has been missing? You understand? He has been missing for 3 good days, and he now comes back to you, and then you ask him, "Where have you been, my husband?" And he said, "My wife, I'm very sorry. I was inside a fish for 3 days." Will you believe him? Drop it in the comment section.
My teacher said that the New Testament is the Old Testament, but understandable.
How is it the Old Testament? Things that happened in the Old Testament are not things that happened in the New Testament. Did Jesus die in the Old Testament?
No.
He did not, but he died in the New Testament.
Like what we're talking about when the Old Testament is just the New Testament, but the Old Testament is not that clear, but the New Testament is clear.
The Old
So the
Testament
New
is
Testament is
no,
the clear.
no. Listen, the Old Testament is where prophecies were made, prophecies were said. The New Testament now is where everything comes to pass. Now you can remember that even Isaiah said that, Prophet Isaiah also said that the Messiah was coming. You understand? They all foretold the future. They all saw the future, and then they said it through prophecy. And then all those things they said happened in the New Testament. You get my point? So now the Old Testament is the book of prophecy. The New Testament is now the reality. You understand?
But Jonah was trapped inside a fish for 3 days.
For 3 good days. Jonah was trapped inside a fish
He
for
was
3 good days.
resurrected on the third day.
Okay. Now memory verse. Do you know hope you know you have a memory verse.
He even died, and then he said that I will destroy
Look at the memory verse.
this temple and rebuild it
In
again.
in how many days?
3
Good days. Look at your memory verse.
Psalms 103 verse 8. The Lord is merciful and gracious.
3 signifies a lot of things. 3 signifies a lot of things.
But
3
7 is the
signifies
blessed day.
3 signifies a lot of things. God Jonah was in the
Great on the third day.
Jonah was in the belly of a fish for 3 days. Jesus Christ resurrected on the third day. What else? The Holy Trinity itself. The Holy Trinity is God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
Wait.
So what is the
I
memory
write
verse?
them down to tell my circuit teacher. And I'm the CRK
The Holy Trinity.
prefect. For anybody that didn't know, I'm the CRK prefect.
He's a CRK prefect. Wow. Congratulations. This to you as a CRK prefect. Okay, so what's the memory verse?
Psalms 103 verse 8.
Psalm 103
Says,
verse 8.
God is merciful and gracious, slow in anger.
And what? This is what he's reading. Abounding
In nature.
States fast love.
No!
I said you should read. The steadfast love of the Lord
Does
never
not mean
ceases.
we cannot keep posting.
It says, they say, the song says,
How are you still editing?
the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end, for there are new every morning, new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is thy faithfulness. We don't know this song or something.
I don't.
The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end.
It's 5:32.
There are new
Sorry.
every morning. Bring the book. New every
Only two
morning.
people watching.
Yeah, they're coming in and off, on and off. Great is thy faithfulness, O Lord. Ah, you were given an assignment. Write down two people you will forgive to show mercy to this week. Great is thy faithfulness. Of God, nobody's watching now. Write down two people you will forgive to show mercy. So this week. So what would you forgive? Can I write it down?
I would forgive.
Solo?
Yeah.
I know you're definitely gonna say solo.
Oh,
You're going to.
why would I say so?
Are you writing it in your homework book or yes? Your
This book.
No.
This book.
No.
You said I should write it in that book.
Okay. So he was given an assignment or a homework. They said he should write down two people. They said write down two people you will forgive to show mercy to this week. I don't like that question. And two people he would like to show mercy to this week. You should write them down. Okay.
I'll forgive myself.
You forgive yourself.
Yes.
Why will you forgive? He said he wants to forgive himself for not having a mustache. Go and sit down. You can sit down where you write. Let's stand for.
That's why I'll have a beard. Instead.
I said you should go and sit down now, right? You want to pee? Go and pee. So guys, thank you very much for sticking around. I think we've come to the end of our live session today. I really appreciate you guys for joining the live, for liking the live, and then for the comments. I really appreciate you. And then stay tuned for my upcoming video. Thank you.